Guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond back again. Day 703 of my ketogenic journey, going from a former adult BBW model down to a keto cutie. Still loving it. However, there are very few things on this planet more frustrating than a weight loss journey. We'll get to that in just a minute, but first I'm going to show you what I ate yesterday that you can eat too, and I'm going to show you my macros. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, here's what I ate yesterday. Here's my macros. I'll be right back with a chit chat and a weigh in. But first, guys and dolls, if you love me, if you're new here, thumbs this video up. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to subscribe, that red bell down yonder, if you're new here. And I'll be right back. And hit that notification. I effed this all up, didn't I? It's not a notification. Oh my goodness. It's not a red bell. It's a notification button. Wait. Oh my God. Stop talking, Joanie. Good Lord. Okay, no. Let me start over. Well, not all the way over. If you're new here, hit that big red subscribe button. And don't forget to ring the bell for notifications. Thumbs up, share. Here's what I ate yesterday. Okay, you guys, so my standard breakfast right now is 3 eggs fried in coconut oil or scrambled in coconut oil, 2 slices of cheese, and let's see, I think I have 6 slices of bacon in this. Oops. So second meal of the day, Baconator double cheeseburger, bacon double cheeseburger, whatever you want to call it. 2 meat patties, cheese, bacon, and mayonnaise. I actually put 4 slices of bacon on it this time. And I've got about a serving of pork rinds, but I've already had 1 serving while I was cooking, so 2 servings. Oh, and Diet Cherry Dr. Pepper. Still hungry? I made a second one, and it's gonna be good. So technically the calories for that were 2,690, 8 grams of carbohydrates, 232 grams of fat, and 143 grams of protein. Again, remember yesterday it was just important to get full and stay full because of the kick from 2 days ago. It kind of makes you cravey, makes you hungry, and that's my way of kind of preventing that. Now, about 70 grams of fat cooked off of that. So there's 70 less grams of fat than you see here. And when you take that out of the calories, it's 2,060 calories. Before I get started, I meant to show you these photos the other day. They're my new before and afters. So check these out. Tell me what you think. How are you doing? Now, hopefully I can talk through the rest of the video and get my straight. Hey guys, guess what? Da-da-da-da! Super glue to the rescue. I put some super glue on it and it has showed no signs of coming apart since I super glued my Fitbit back together. It did take all day to get the super glue off my fingertips, but hey, you can't, everything's not perfect. You can't have it all. Whew. So, oh, if you missed it, I just posted a video of my grandson belly laughing. To me, there is no better sound on this earth than children belly laughing. That real deep, good, everything's hysterically funny belly laugh. And it might look like in that video he's a very easy child to make laugh, but he is not. He will like giggle and then stop himself and do everything in his power not to laugh again. So last night was a real big surprise to us that we got him laughing like that. So the video was posted earlier. Go check it out. If you're new to keto, guys, I have a playlist right here on my channel that teaches you how to do keto. And of course, I make daily videos for you to watch my weigh-ins and everything like that. So without further ado, let's talk about the weigh-in. Then we'll get to the frustration aspect of a weight loss journey. Okay, so my lowest, okay, let's start with my highest, because it sounds better when you start it that way. My highest before I started keto was 311.8 pounds. I'm 5 foot tall. That means I was a walking, talking ball. Seriously, steamroll me, big round circle. That's what you'd have. So, I was also dying, a lot of diseases. But anyway, that was 2 years ago, almost, not quite. My lowest so far has been 182.4. Today, and yet, well, yesterday I weighed in at 185. Today I weighed in at 184.6, so only 0.4 pounds of the water weight gone. Was hoping for more, getting frustrated, a little aggravated. I'm okay with it, don't get me wrong. I'm not quitting, I'm not going anywhere. Keto is life. It's the way we're meant to eat, and it is the lifestyle that I choose to live. However, you know, when you step on the scale and you expect it to drop far more than it drops, you get a little upset. Or you expect it to drop and it goes up, you get a little upset. My entire journey has looked like this. And honestly, even though I've lost 129 pounds, I bet from the up and down of it all, going up, having to lose that, going up, having to lose that, I bet I've lost over 300 pounds since I started keto. And I'm not kidding. Now, of course, all of it was not from fat. Probably at least 100 is just strict fat weight. There was probably at least 30 pounds of water weight I was holding before I started keto. Something's itching me. So, you know, that's a difference. But then over time, here and there, you gain a little water weight, you drop a little water weight, you gain a little more water weight, you drop a little more water weight. I don't know. So there's very, very little in this world that is more frustrating than a weight loss journey. Oh my God, which is probably why so many people fail at it. I think they said like 99% of all dieters fail. Keto is changing that. It is turning that around. It's turning it on its head. Why? Because it's knowledge-based. So even if you, let's say, lose 130 pounds on keto and gain 150 pounds after you've quit, you now have the knowledge to lose that 150 pounds. The knowledge is in your brain. You know what to do now. And I think that's the best part about keto, is that I don't have to rely on anyone else for my ketogenic journey. I mean, learning, of course, the knowledge and gaining the knowledge, you might have to rely on other people's sites and research. But once you have that knowledge, you are now armed and dangerous with the ways to make your life and your lifestyle better. Okay? Sure, you might have tripped yourself up, regained 20 pounds, but now you know how to lose that 20 pounds. It's not bad to me. So while it is frustrating, it is worthwhile. And honestly, sometimes I'm pretty sure if I didn't have to tell y'all what I did every day, I'd have probably quit. Because it's funny, at 311 pounds, I was in mortal danger. I was going to die at any time. I knew I was. I could feel it. I could feel it in my chest. I could feel it in my lungs. I could feel it all. I knew that I was dying. So I get down to, you know, where I'm at now, about 180-ish pounds, and I feel good. I'm healthy again. So that mentality kind of works against you in a way. Well, why am I still doing this? I'm good now. I mean, I'm really not. I'm not at my goal. My goal is 120, and of course to be healthy and live a long, happy, healthy life, which means I need to stay on keto so that I can feel good and want to live that long life. I mean, as it is now, when I first started keto, or before I started, I thought that I was just losing range of motion because I couldn't turn but so far. I couldn't bring my knees up so high. And now it is both. I've realized that mostly that was fat related. There was just fat in the way. Okay, I realize that now. It wasn't that I was losing flexibility, but that I was stopping myself from moving in such ways. But even with the weight loss, when I kick myself out of ketosis, I'm more sore throughout my body. My knees will snap and crack. My back will ache. And if I stand up out of a chair, I'm still kind of stooped over and it takes like a minute to get right. So I do believe that keto is the way we should live. To live a long, happy, healthy life so that we don't have those aches and pains all the time. And that's not going to take away everything from you. But anything that's inflammation related, yeah, you're going to feel a ton better on keto. Anything that's sugar related, you're going to feel a ton better on keto. So I know that this is my life. This is the lifestyle I choose and I like. And it does bug me sometimes. The hardest times I have, and of course I've kicked myself in numerous amounts of times. My grandbaby, he's 5 years old, my oldest one, and he had cereal this morning. He wanted me to try a bite. Nah, I didn't do it. But I kept saying, no, Grandma doesn't eat that. And he's like, why? I said, it's bad for adults. It's bad for children too. But I told him, you know, it's bad for adults because I didn't want to make him feel bad about what he was eating. I said, please, 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 just try it, please. So I took it and I pretended to put it in my mouth and kind of held it down in my hand until he wasn't looking, and I tossed it in the trash. But those things are difficult. And I've actually been on my bed before, like just playing with him, and he was eating something, and he shoved a Dorito in my mouth one time. And there was one time I was just sitting there on the bed munching Doritos mindlessly because that's something I used to always do. And then I was like, crap, look what I've done. Now that was a long time ago, but I've done it so many times by accident. And every time I stepped on the scale the next day, it freaked me out. I was upset. Look what I did to myself. But it's just water weight. It'll come off in a few days as long as you're hardcore keto. So right now I have a plan. I'm planning to go back on the Baconator diet. Now, the last time I done it, the first week that I had done it, it did not seem so bad to me. I didn't seem that hungry. But when I started the Baconator challenge, which I did the Baconator challenge for 4 days and most of you did it for 3, I was starving. Now I did get a good tip yesterday or the day before, I can't remember, but keeping it keto, keep it keto, I can't remember, darling. Just say hey down there so they know to click on your name, then go to your channel. She posted that her brother, well no, she was doing a live Q&A, and when I came in she told me that her brother had an idea about that Baconator challenge, which was to try to eat all my calories in one setting so that I wouldn't be hungry and all that, you know. But the thing is, I don't think I could eat 3 Baconators in one setting because I don't eat a lot normally in one setting. I'll eat like a double bacon cheeseburger without the bun and some pork rinds, and then I'm pretty much done. But I would like to try that. I just don't think that I can actually do it. So I'm not sure yet. But I'm definitely going back to the Baconators. Why? Because I know they work. And I don't actually mind eating like that most of the time. I just have to find that happy medium where I'm both full, not getting super too much protein to spike my insulin, and or blood glucose, whichever one. So I just want to get to the happy medium where I'm full and I'm in ketosis and I feel good and I'm losing weight. That's where I want to get. My whole journey has been an experiment with my body. It really has. But you know what? Don't think it's going so bad. At one time, turning sideways like this, I mean, I was so broad. I would even take up the whole camera space. I like the way I look now. I mean, I'm not perfect. Don't get me wrong. And heavens to Betsy's, y'all. Everything's much, much better with the clothes on. Okay? Everything. But it is what it is. So anyway, if you need my help with your ketogenic journey, I help anybody. I answer any question you might have. Anybody. Man, woman, teenager, I don't care. Little bitty children probably shouldn't be emailing me, but I'll help them too. But that's not my point. If you need me for anything, my email and contact information is below. You can add me as a friend on Facebook. I have a Facebook page. You can add me and ask questions there too. I have a website, KetoDiamond.com, with everything written out, free and simple, a full complete foods list of everything I know that you can eat and stay in ketosis. There is a beginner's guide, all kinds of stuff. And right here on the main page of this channel, there is a beginner's guide playlist. I want to make sure everybody has access to keto. Rich, old, skinny, poor. I really F that all up. But y'all know what I mean. I want everybody to have access to it and to be as happy, healthy, safe, and well-loved as you can possibly be. Because that's my prayer for you every night. Anyway, guys and dolls, much love to you. I'll be back tomorrow. You can bet your butt on it.